This is a presentation that compares accessibility at Framingham State University with accessibility at Wellesley College. Framingham State was founded in 1839 and moved from Newton to the town of Framingham in 1853. The campus has 143 acres and approximately 6,000 students. Its endowment is about $33 million, and it is a public university. Wellesley College is a private college that was founded in 1870. It has a campus of about 500 acres and has approximately 2,500 students. It has an endowment of about $2 billion. Framingham State's accessibility statement reads that it is committed to providing equal access to employment and educational opportunities for otherwise qualified persons with disabilities. The university recognizes that individuals with disabilities may need reasonable accommodations to have equally effective opportunities and to participate in or benefit from educational programs, services, activities, and employment. It says that the university adheres to the policies for reasonable accommodations for persons with disabilities as outlined in the university's Equal Opportunity Plan. Wellesley College's accessibility statement says that it is committed to providing students who have disabilities the access and support that they need to achieve their academic potential and to participate fully in Wellesley's activities. It says that the Office of Disability Services works with the entire campus community, from applicants and prospective students to lifelong staff members, faculty, alumni, and visitors for special events. It says that each student is viewed as an individual with a unique set of strengths and abilities, and that disability services professionals are available to provide individualized assistance and information to students. The Director of Disability Services works with all students with disabilities, temporary or permanent, and is the first contact point for students with physical disabilities, learning disabilities, and attention disorders. Students with disabilities are encouraged to explore services and resources confidentially and in person. This is Framingham State's campus map. There are 4 lots on the main campus, but none are adjacent to the main academic buildings, which are here in the center. And there's a steep hill that runs this way, which can be very challenging even for people without disabilities. There are a handful of handicapped spaces, but you need to have a DMV issued placard in order to use them. There are also satellite parking lots, but you have to take a shuttle bus in order to access campus from there. This is the campus map of Wellesley College. There are 9 parking lots, which are designated with a P. They're all over the campus, including near every cluster of buildings and the main quad, which is here in the center. Wellesley also has an accessibility map, which highlights the handicapped accessible walking paths, which you can see here in green. And also all of the accessible building entrances, which are noted with little triangles, and all of the handicap parking spaces. And there are many, including some near all of the buildings on campus. These photos show the steep, hilly ground that is the campus of Framingham State University. FSU student Sam Klobuchar, who uses a wheelchair, was quoted in an interview with the Gatepost, which is FSU's campus newspaper, in 2017 as saying about the campus that it's not the most accessible place to get around. It's an old campus and it's not really built with disabled students in mind. Because he is a history major, most of Sam's classes are in May Hall. Entering that building can be difficult as the back entrance doors are heavy and don't have handicap door operator buttons. He says, they're double doors and they are really heavy. They don't open very well. Also, the elevator and bathrooms aren't ideal. They're small and they're a tight fit for Sam and his aide. Wellesley student Jessica Abramson realized in her freshman year that she was having difficulty regulating her attention and that she was falling behind academically. She wondered if she had a disability. She reached out for help. A statement on Wellesley Disability Services website encouraged her to seek a thorough neuropsychological evaluation during the break between fall and spring semesters of her freshman year. She received a diagnosis, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD. She developed a new awareness and organized a department-wide talk for students with disabilities in the computer science department. We talked and learned that we had similar feelings and similar experiences, she said, adding, it was a bonding moment. We realized that we weren't alone. Abramson also learned of the Google Lime Scholarship for computer science students with disabilities, an award of $10,000, access to a professional network, and career development activities, including a retreat at Google headquarters in Mountain View, California. Susan Lang, president of the Lime Connect Fellowship Program, said of Abramson, our goal is to rebrand disability through achievement, and Jessica is a superior student from a superior school. Both schools have accessibility resources for students. Wellesley has a director of disability services who is also their ADA compliance director and has an office on campus where students can go to discuss their needs. There's a lot of information posted online, including a description of disability rights on campus and a guide to academic assistive technology. Framingham State has a director of disability access services who has an office which is part of the Center for Academic Success and Achievement. There isn't much posted online, but students are encouraged to visit that office. My conclusion is that both schools have made a strong effort to be accessible to all and to be supportive of students with physical and learning disabilities. Framingham State has an unusual challenge to overcome because its campus is located on a parcel of land that has very steep elevations. Also, because Wellesley is a private school with a large endowment, it's able to provide more comprehensive resources and have technology and architecture that is on the cutting edge of what is available for people with disabilities.